Today is the 37th day of the Omer, which is 5 weeks and 2 days. And we continue to be in the 6th week of the Omer, focusing on the Midah of Yesod, which is foundation, bonding, connections, relationships, very important aspects of spirituality, to have that kind of connection with what surrounds us, with our relationships with people. But today we focus on Gvura Sheba Yesod, which means discipline, strength, self-restraint, self-control within this aspect of Yesod. There are many different variations on this concept, whether it is self-restraint in terms of being discreet with people, in terms of being sort of careful in our relationships, that there should be some kind of discipline involved, even self-discipline in terms of eating habits, even, that you have that self-restraint and self-control. All that has to do with Gvura Sheba Yesod, restraint, self-discipline in observing rules that have to do with morality, with what we allow ourselves to see or not to see. All these midot, these qualities, had to do with Yosef HaTzadik, who was known for that great aspect that he had of as a righteous person, that he was careful with tzniut, with morality, with shmirat halashon, be careful with what you say, to have the kind of restraint on what we say to people, not to hurt their feelings or not to say lashon hara, chas v'shalom. That also has to do with the aspect of connection, relationships, but now is gvura within the yesod, which is self-restraint and self-control. So this is about the quality of the day. We'll explain now one of the Mishnayot in the Pirkei Avot, and this is Mishnah Yud Dalet, 14th Mishnah, in the 5th chapter that we'll be reading this coming Shabbat. Arba midot badeot. There are 4 types of temperaments in people. Noach lichos ve'noach litzot. There are people who are very, very easily angered. Ve'noach litzot, but they're pacified easily. So they get angry very fast, but they're very easily pacified. Or those type of people, he's gained by being pacified quickly, is offset by his loss, the fact that he gets angry too quick. He's another type of person. He's a person who is very hard to anger, very difficult to get him angry. But once he gets angry, it's very difficult to pacify him. Such a person, his loss is offset by his gain. Again, he's maybe difficult to get angry, but he's also difficult to pacify. So the fact that he's difficult to pacify is his loss. His gain is difficult to get angry, but it evens out somewhat. If there is a person that is very, very hard to get angry, it will take a lot to get him to be upset and to be angry. However, Noach Lirzot is very easily pacified. Such a person is a chassid, is a pious person. Noach Lichos ve'kasher Lirzot, someone who's very easily angered but is very hard to pacify. Such a person is a rasha, is a wicked person. And this was the Mishnah for today, again from Pirkei Avot, Mishnah 14 from the 4th chapter. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.